Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly love reading for Capricorn. Hope you're all well. Thank you everyone for dropping in. Thank you for all your lovely comments. Beautiful energy lately. Let's see what's going on with Capricorn. Capricorn. What is the overall energy surrounding Capricorn in their love life? What does Capricorn need to know? If I see anything to do with work, finances, career, I will dig into that for you. I know it's important to Capricorns. Actually, it's important to a lot of people right now. So let's see what's going on with Capricorn. There we go. Rebirth. So yeah, there's something. Yeah, some of you are kind of waking up. Okay, you've been kind of hanging around, but I feel like this is telling me there's somebody who wants to come back around. It's assured. So even if something has happened, you are going to heal. Everything is going to be okay. All right. It's assured. So I think you've got someone around you, someone who's been hanging around, keeping an eye on you, that wants to revisit a situation. So yeah, clearing out the clutter. Somebody may want to clear the air with you. They may want to talk to you about a reconciliation. Okay. Healing a situation. Some of you are literally heading for something new. Something new's happening. Now you could be moving, a new job, whatever it is, it's assured. Okay, so you've got a bit of a guarantee happening here. And of course it'll play out different for everyone as far as timing. So some of you are literally clearing out your house, clearing the clutter, getting ready for something new as well. Okay, but as far as love goes, you got somebody who's wanting to come and clear the air, heal a situation. I feel like they've been kind of holding back a bit, checking things out. Okay. Yeah, watching you, kind of hanging around. And we have let spirit be your guide. Yeah, so I feel as though just whatever it is, just let spirit guide you. Trust your intuition, okay? You'll be getting little messages about this. I feel like someone's watching you like a hawk. I do. I have to say it. Possibly on your social media if you have it. If not, they're in your workplace or around you in some way. Someone's very focused on you. But this could be you. Just clearing out your house, clearing your energy, healing from something. You are going to heal, okay? If something's happened, something's ended, and you have this new beginning. So it's all quite positive. Let spirit guide you. Trust your gut, okay? Trust that intuition. Some of you know someone's scoping you out too, don't you? Feel that energy too. All right, Capricorn, what's coming in? What's going out? What's changing in the love lives of Capricorn viewers? Clear messages and guidance, please, for Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know? What do they need to know? Here we go. Ooh, there you go. Yeah. So I feel like there was somebody here who was a little indecisive, okay? They probably rushed in and rushed out. Well, this person's going to turn around and come back. You might not be so sure. This is somebody, like I kind of feel like this could be you. If you got some air in your chart, it definitely could be your energy as well. Keep that in mind. But this is an energy of rushing in and rushing out without thinking. So whatever you do, there's someone who's impatient to come in. They're going to come in, but right now they're not sure. Okay, so they've kind of rushed. This is somebody who likely was indecisive and rushed out. So in the past, it feels like a past because we've got this rebirth. Yeah, so there's someone here who wasn't sure if they wanted to invest. You may be patiently waiting for this person to come back. Yeah, you probably know, right, that this person's checking you out. So yeah, there is a little bit of confusion. Someone's trying to make a decision whether they want to invest in this with you. Rebirth, reconciliation, clear the air, heal something. Yeah, so there was something here. I think somebody's afraid there's competition as well, that you may have other options. You may not be invested in them, okay? Or you have that energy. So keep it in mind, readings can flip. So we have the Five of Wands. I think this person's going to come back around and take action. I do. I feel as though there was something here where this person wasn't sure if they should invest, and they kind of just sort of rushed in too quick and whatever it is, they ended up not investing at the time. I feel like there's a need for patience to just sort of wait. I feel like you've been waiting for this person to make the decision, okay? And this is a big decision. There's a lot of choices. Some of you, I feel like this person's worried you have other options. I feel like they're trying to find out if you're seeing anyone else, right? So it's kind of like they're a bit confused, but I do feel like they, like they're trying to figure out whether they should reach out and come towards you. And it's looking like they're going to. So I think they're watching you like a hawk to see what's going on. Okay, they want to know if there's competition. Yeah, they're looking for clarity. I feel like they will. See, they're going to come back in and invest, because I do feel like this person sees the possibilities with you. And I feel like there's somebody who, they may have gone through an ending with someone, and it's kind of got them in a place where it's like they want to chase after you and they don't want you to get away because they see the possibilities, but they may have ended something and they may have had to go through a healing, okay? Yeah, they could be a Scorpio. I see lots of air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, possibly a Taurus energy. Yeah, I feel like this person they're looking for clarity, and I feel like they're trying to learn everything they can. They're kind of holding back, okay, to try to get on the same page. So we got this Taurus energy. This is somebody who's definitely trying to get clarity, and I feel eventually they're going to come in and say something. They may not tell you everything right off the get-go, so you have to pay attention when you have somebody come in. It's swift. It's a direct communication, but it'll be direct about what they say. It's what they're not saying. You want to make sure you're on the same page. So I feel like this person's learning something here, and they're holding back. I feel like they want to clear the air with you as well, but it's also just an energy of somebody who needed to heal first, and that's what I kind of feel. So I do feel you're going to get this. They're going to take action and communicate. Yeah, so they're weighing the pros and the cons about how to go about this. They're a little off balance. Things are up and down. One minute they want to do it, the next minute they don't. Oh, very interesting. Yeah, so this is, a little bit defensive. They're a little guarded, a little defensive. And I feel like it may make you feel that way when they come in. Like, really watch. Be careful what this person says. Be careful what you believe. Okay, be very careful. I feel like you'll stand up for yourself here, but you're both in the similar energy. So it's like you're not going to tell each other everything, okay, till you learn more with the Hierophant. Because I feel like there's, the Hierophant is a rather neutral kind of energy. There's not a lot of emotion. So I feel like this person's not going to be super emotional. There's something they definitely want to say. They may want to know if you're on the same page. I feel like this person's somebody who does want a commitment. They see the possibilities of having a committed relationship. I feel like there's this sense of not being reliable, though, like you're not sure if you can believe them. This person may have come rushing in and you may feel like they're not reliable, okay? But there's something here that they're learning. Yeah, this person does they're going to figure out, they're watching you. I really feel like they're watching you, and they're up in their head thinking a lot about you. Yeah, they want to move towards you. Yeah, they feel there's a bond here, but I feel like they're worried that you've moved on towards somebody else, that you may have other options. Okay, this could flip, it could be you, but we have this Empress energy. This person sees the possibilities being with you. They're trusting their gut. I feel like Spirit's guiding this person. They're probably getting downloads, thinking about things with the Hierophant. But I feel like this person is like, you're not sure if you can rely on what they say. Or maybe whatever information, if they're watching on social media, they're not getting everything they need, so they're not sure if it's totally reliable. So they're learning. So they're holding back, trying to not think about anything negative. They're a little off balance. Like I said, one minute they're weighing the pros and the cons, not sure what to believe. And I feel like it's your energy too. You're not so sure when they come in to communicate if you believe this person is reliable, if they will commit to you, because there's a lack of emotion here. They do have feelings, and they're just they're a little bit confused. I feel like this person probably likes you a lot. They feel this bond, this connection, but they're worried that you've moved on, okay? And some of you are probably thinking you got your guard up a bit, and you're not so sure if you should just move away to avoid a disaster with this person, holding yourself in high regard. But man, this person sees the possibilities. They also feel it's possible because I feel like you're not communicating. It's like, I feel like you're a bit not sure too, whether you want to it's like this person came towards you, rushed in really quick. They seen the possibilities. There was, it was all good. They made that choice, and then they were afraid to invest. Okay. And so I do think it's good. You both need to be patient with each other until you clear the air or become clear with each other about where this is going to go. You both need to learn about each other, okay, to move forward calmly and peacefully. But I feel like you got your guard up. You're not so sure. You're weighing the pros and the cons at whether you should move away from this person completely, all right, towards something else. But I think this person thinks you may have someone else. But boy, do I think they want to come towards you. I do. And I think they're just indecisive. Spirit's guiding them. And I feel like they're trying to trust their intuition here. And it's telling you to do the same. So if you feel like this person's somebody you can't rely on, like you can't rely on what they say, you can never seem to get on the same page, you're not sure if they have other options, okay? Because you don't want to invest in somebody who just sees you as an option where you can't rely on them. It'll never move towards a commitment. You may not always get the truth. It's not what they are telling you. It's what they're not telling you. So it's interesting, though. They see you as the Empress, They see the possibilities of this connection, this bond, but they also realize it's possible you have someone else. And it could be you thinking that about them. So keep that in mind. Let's have a look with the Knight of Swords. Why is this person indecisive? They definitely rushed in and out, didn't want to invest. I think this person feels you have other people because I think you didn't... I think you were the one, Capricorn, that didn't really invest in this completely because of the way this person approached you, okay? So there could be some kind of a miscommunication here as well. Yeah, so I think this person's going to come back in and make you a more solid offer. I know, like, this person wasn't reliable. It's like they rushed in and they rushed out, and you're like, oh, man, this is crazy. Should I give this person another opportunity? What is it this person really wants? So you're holding yourself in high regard. You do see the possibility as well of connecting with this person. But you're both in that energy where you might be both watching each other. I don't, it's not like super negative. It's like they never gave you the clarity, I feel, in the past. You couldn't really... Whatever they said, you're not so sure you can rely on it, right? And they feel that way too. So it's just a little bit of a lack of trust, lack of clarity in the communication. I feel like they want to come in and clear things up. So I feel as though with the Seven of Pentacles, you're just sort of sitting there waiting. I do think you're keeping your options open, but this person's in your energy, Capricorn, okay? So yeah, there's a temptation here. You are tempted to invest. I feel like you're, sort of sitting back and waiting. You do see the possibilities with them. But you want to be careful that they invest in you properly, that they're not just coming in treating you like some kind of option. I feel like you're not so sure you trust them. You've got your guard up. Not so sure you believe everything they say, and I don't think you should. Right off the get-go. Yeah, so this person, I feel like there's someone here. You're a little worried this person has options, or they're worried that you do. Okay, so there is some kind of confusion. This person's trying to make this decision. I feel like there's a little bit of remorse, regret kind of thing here. Maybe a little bit of guilt for the way they treated you. Yeah, so this person needs to get their emotions in control. They need to there's some Cancer energy too here. So I feel like this person wants to move forward successfully. They want to offer you a cup, but it's be careful what you wish for. There's that reliability. I don't feel like you just never got on the same page due to lack of clear communication. So there's a need for this. And I feel like it's holding back, trying to not be negative about it, because I feel like you're both a bit indecisive. So why, I don't know. So yeah, I feel like you're not about to take a risk here. I feel like this person's going to take action. I do feel that they're going to. But again, tell me about that Page of Swords. It's a be careful what you wish for, all right? They want to offer you this cup. They want to move towards success and give you what you want. But because they have regrets, I feel like this person offered you one cup, nothing more. And, it's possible that you rushed off in another direction as well, okay? Due to the lack of clarity. When somebody offers one cup and they don't disclose anything, they don't tell you anything, they don't share a lot of feeling, it can make you indecisive. And, but there is a need for patience, okay? But I feel like you're tempted to invest in this, but you're not quite there. Page of Swords. Yeah, a little indecisive. You have a hard time seeing a way forward. You're not sure what to believe. I feel like this person, I feel like you both are. You're both back and forth. See, this is in the heart of the reading, in the center. It's both of you. There's a need to talk and clear things up. Both of you don't have enough clarity. All right, there's things that you need to learn about each other. My goodness, yeah. Some of you are having a hard time seeing a way forward. Yeah, not so sure you want to invest, or this person's invested if they're reliable. So I feel like there's a need for patience. Give this person an opportunity. I do think they're going to take action. They could be in Aries with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius or something, or Earth energy in the chart. I see Gemini, I see Libra, I see Taurus energy, Gemini, Taurus cusp possibly. Very interesting. Yeah, so I feel like, yeah, so here's that. You're not sure if you want to invest if you're on the same page, but I feel like this person's going to take action. I feel like, yeah, it could be you too, Capricorn. You could very well just feel very conflicted about this, and you may have people coming around you. You may have people competing for your attention. So you're probably in that place like, oh, I don't want to pick the right person. I have all these options. For some of you, it feels like that. Like you got a few people, okay, possibly a choice between two. And I feel like they both see the possibilities. They both see you as this Empress energy. I feel like there is something new. I think you're going to leave somebody behind who is indecisive. I don't think they're reliable. I feel like you're afraid to invest in. There may be too many people involved, gossip, talk. It's like you can't rely on this person to not talk about you to their friends or something, I feel like. Yeah, but you know, I don't know. I feel like this person wants to come in and invest in this. They want to talk to you and clear the air, share their feelings and emotions. Some of you may do that, where you'll weigh the pros and the cons, but you're not so sure you can believe what this person says. So I do feel some of you are going to move away to avoid a disaster. I feel like you have somebody new. To be honest, like I said, it starts like this, it comes back up here. Second layer. I think you've got somebody else coming in. You have a choice between a couple of people and you're not so sure. You want to make sure you make the right choice. It's to be careful what you wish for. And you do want, if any choice, anything you do, this decision, you want success. Okay? You want to move towards someone like who wants to commit in the future, where you're on the same page. Tell me about this Two of Wands. Yeah, so you're feeling a little off balance and a little guarded, and you're juggling, back and forth, weighing the pros and the cons between several people, and you see the possibilities with both. It is possible some of you might move forward, move away from one, move towards another, or you might sort of juggle for a bit to see which one gives you what you want, all right? Which is that stability, that getting on the same page. And I feel like you need to be patient here, sort of give somebody a chance to clear the air. And yeah, wow, tell me about this too. Two of Pentacles energy. Why is this here for Capricorn and their love interests? Yeah, so I feel like you're not so sure. I feel like you got two of them and you're not really reaching out to them right now. You're trying to decide, or somebody is trying to decide to reach out to you, trying to think about what to say. So you might get a few breadcrumbs. It might make you feel guarded, not sure if you believe it. Some of you may have actually blocked one person and moved away to avoid a disaster. I see that for some of you. But I do think this person's trying to figure out how to reach out, what to say. So yeah, you've got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I think you've had a tough time here, and I think you want someone who reciprocates. And I feel like you're weighing the pros and the cons of who's the one who's going to be the most nurturing, loving, and caring. Okay, and there's somebody here who may be coming in asking for forgiveness. It's possible. Queen of Cups is like that. Please forgive me for juggling, for being indecisive, not so sure. Could be you, could be them. Yeah, there's somebody coming towards you. Yeah, you definitely have. Slow and steady wins the race. And I feel like maybe that's why, maybe you're not talking to somebody because you feel like there isn't any balance between them. And you're weighing the pros and the cons at whether you should. And I feel like you just want someone who feels the same. And I do feel like you both are weighing the pros and the cons. I think you're both, should we have a new beginning? Should we connect and come together, or should we just move away? you know, but this is also somebody who wants to move forward peacefully, all right? But it's moving on, turning your back on a situation that's bumpy, right? There's a bumpy ride here, guarded, defensive, not sure what to believe. So moving forward, whoever it is that comes towards you, and I feel like you want to make sure this person comes towards you right. That's what you want. So you're trying to make a decision, who's the right person, who you should move forward towards, but this also could be an energy coming towards you. They may have several people to choose from as well, or they think you do. So yeah, lots of scenarios. Tell me about you just want someone who reciprocates equally. You know, you want that balance. But I feel like you're just weighing the pros and the cons back and forth, whether you should talk to someone and allow them to move forward. You may have, like I said, you might have a couple people who are coming in, and whoever it is, they best get it together. Because I feel like you'll stop talking to anybody who doesn't go about things right. And I feel like that's what's happened. Somebody didn't come towards you right. They're indecisive. They didn't make you a reliable offer. They weren't reliable. So if they probably made you an offer and then ran away and reneged on it, you may have gotten stood up. Okay. And now they're coming back around to clear the air, and you're not really going for it. You know, you want to, but and I feel like you have a couple people. So yeah, there is a new beginning here. There's a need to clear the air. So I feel like there is somebody headed your way. They want to make things right. They want this new beginning. I do think they want to be sincere. I think they're sincere. I don't know what it is that's freaking them out. But this rebirth is assured. So, and like I said, you might have a couple of people with that similar energy. But you see the possibilities in both, but you're definitely holding yourself in high regard. You're being grounded, practical. Okay. It's also a healing energy. It's a new love. It's a new beginning. There's a lot of abundance, a lot of prosperity here. So I feel like it's a need to clear the air to have a new beginning. And you're not going to be sure what to believe, though. And it doesn't have to be super heavy, because it's like if they stood you up once, or they rushed in and made an offer and then they didn't follow through, you're not going to be sure to believe that this person's going to do it the next time, right? It's sort of like, oh, here we go again. Yeah, I feel like this person is going to reach out and kind of apologize. I feel like if they do, they may ask, you know, sorry about that. Want to clear the air. Can we try again? You know, and I feel they are sincere. All right. Yeah. So I feel like they do. I feel like this person will share their feelings. They do see a future with you. They do want this to have a happy ending. And I feel like you have a choice between two, though. I can see some Leo energy, some Aries energy, definitely air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, heavy Gemini, Taurus, Libra. Yeah. Interesting. Tell me about, there we go. Yeah, so I feel like, yeah, so some of you are going to move away from somebody. You're going to move away from one and make a choice to move towards someone else. Spirit's going to guide you here. Trust your intuition here. Like, trust what the messages you're getting. You know, anyone who communicates with you, make sure it's clear. Don't be afraid to say what you want, okay? Say what you need to say. Don't sit there going like this, feeling unbalanced, okay? You definitely want somebody who reciprocates back and forth. And because I feel like you're both a little like weighing the pros and the cons at whether this can be happy. You're having a hard time believing this. So someone's a little insecure, I feel. I do think I think you're moving away from someone. You're not so sure. Maybe they're too insecure and you're moving towards something else. I feel like you're leaving one person. So yeah, you're not so sure. You're quite guarded about this. Like, I feel like you may even block somebody because they keep making offers and they don't, you know, it's like they're standing you up. They're not reliable. So, you know, when someone does that, can you rely on anything they say, right? So you're kind of learning about somebody. And I feel like you are a little bit worried, like I said, about whether this person's invested properly. So I feel like it is asking for a little bit of patience to get together. Okay, you're waiting for this person to offer to get together and talk, to clear the air. But I feel like this person, like, unless they tell you and you get clarity, you cannot see a way forward. Okay, so yeah, somebody's holding back. Somebody's kind of bummed out here, feeling oppressed and sad. I feel like there's someone who's insecure, and it could be why they're indecisive. Okay, because they see you as the Empress. Okay, this person, they see you like this. So Yeah, you got it all going on, Capricorn. Tell me about this Empress energy. What's going on with this Empress energy? Why is this here? Yeah, new beginning in love. Yeah, you're getting a new offer from somebody else, and I think you're going to weigh the pros and the cons between two people. Who brings the most balance? Who comes to you right? We have the Lovers. Yeah, so you're ending a cycle with one and moving towards a new cycle. Something's going in your favor. So I feel that what Spirit's trying to tell you is just sit back and think. Be a little bit patient while you make this decision. Give a chance to learn about the one person, okay? And I do feel like you've learned what you need to know. I feel like you're not too sure you want to invest in this. It's an offer to get together and talk. Ooh, crazy. Yeah, clearing the air. I feel like, yeah, I think you're going to let something go. I think things are going to move forward in your favor. But it's telling you to kind of hold back and make sure things do go in your favor. All right, that this person, that they don't have other options. Because I feel like you're the next person that's coming towards you. You may feel they have other options, so make sure they put the work in. So I feel like one person's just too much work, and you literally may work with them, and that could be a bit of the issue as well. Yeah, I feel like you're getting an offer you can't rely on, to be honest. Like one person, you're likely going to know who this is, okay? This person's likely, like I said, watching you like a hawk to see what you're up to. So I don't think you want to put any more work into one person. I think it's done. I do. I think you're going off to have something new because you have an earth energy coming towards you, somebody who's more like you. They may have water in their chart. Maybe it's some Leo. I do see Aries. Some of you a little fire. You may have that element in your chart, but I don't think you're going to take a risk. Okay, if there's competition, I don't think you're going to take a leap of faith and have a new beginning with someone. There's just no way forward because they're not. This person doesn't communicate clearly. It's not what they are telling you. It's what they're not telling you. That's what you have to worry about. Whoops, there we go. Yes, moving forward, calmly and peacefully. Treasure Island. That's what you want. You need someone who does things right. They pay attention to the details. They want to get to know you. You want to move forward slowly and get to know each other while you learn about each other, right? So taking your time, that's what you want. You don't want somebody who comes in. You're not taking a risk. You want the new beginning. But if there's any kind of conflict or competition, it's not going to happen. So I do feel like somebody is going to, you could have a Aries Taurus cusp coming towards you as well. So it's going to be different for each of you. But yeah, there is definitely this energy of holding back, okay, where somebody is holding back. And I think you're holding back. There's someone here that's insecure and maybe they're not sure what to believe as well, whether you have someone else or not. But yeah, I feel like it's more you. Like, you know what? If you can't communicate clearly and I feel like you're not telling me everything, I'm not doing it. Because you got options. You've got a couple people. You want to make the right choice. Whoever it is you move towards, you want to make sure you're getting your wish granted, getting what you want. It moves forward successfully. So yeah. I feel like there's a person. You got a couple people. You got some options there, Capricorn. One's decent, one's not. Yeah, no place like home. So you want someone who feels comfortable and makes you feel safe, like home. That's what you want. So there is an energy of clearing the air. Some of you are opening up the door. You're sweeping somebody out the door. All that negative energy, clearing out the clutter, okay? And going towards somebody who makes you feel safe, someone who feels more like home, someone you're more compatible with. Feel like this other person, it's just not there, okay? And they are possibly, like they are definitely somebody coming back for another kick at it, right? And I feel like you're kind of tempted, but you know this person probably has other options or there's just too much confusion and you want to move forward. You don't want to put any energy, any more work into anyone, okay? That doesn't give you what you want. And that you want some emotion, you want commitment, you want to feel safe, you want to be happy. So you will make the right decision, okay? I feel like you will. I think there's someone who sees a future with you. I feel like you're really unbalanced though. So just take your time with this movement card, okay? Just take your time. Make sure they come towards you right. And I do feel they're sincere. And honestly, even this person, they are sincere, but there's something about them. It's like they're sincere at the moment and then they run away. So yeah, I feel like you don't have time for that. So yeah, so you're going to leave the past in the past. You want someone who's here now. You want, so you're on the fence a bit here between the past and the present. So I think you have something new coming in. I do. I think you have something, a new beginning in love, something very abundant. And I feel like you're getting some kind of gift. Okay, you and this person are going to exchange feelings, talk. You might even exchange little gifts, do nice things for each other. That's a nice energy, but Spirit's giving you this gift. So it's telling you, yeah, the person who does, it's like this always feels like a Six of Cups. You're going to move forward. You've learned, right? You know now. Okay, you're going to move away from one person, avoid a disaster, because I just feel like they're not right for you. I don't feel they're bad. I think they're very indecisive. I think they know what they want and then they don't. So you're going to move forward to something that's much more peaceful, calm, someone who feels like home. Some of you are literally moving to a new home. Some of you may be having job offers as well that you're thinking of investing. There's something very tempting here to do with work, moving, changing location. I feel like it's all going to work out okay. It's going to take a lot of work, okay, for this. So make sure you clear your negative energy, relax, try to keep that negative thoughts out of your head. Really, Spirit's telling you to do that. Keep that negative energy, but hold back with anyone who comes towards you to make sure they put the work in, that this is somebody who will put the effort in. And I feel like they will. You could have two people that you've dated before coming back. One of them is definitely a no-go. Okay, so you're going to move away from one and move towards something else. You're going to drift along for a bit. I feel like there's somebody here, with the 7 who's trying to figure out how to move towards you calmly and peacefully. And it's likely both. One of them's definitely not your person. So I feel like this person might be someone who's a little depressed, or they have anxiety. They have something going on that's just, and I do feel they're insecure. And I feel like you really know, you've got your guard up. You really know you can't believe this person. So you're probably going to have your guard up big time, okay? It's coming up twice. So yeah, you can't believe this person's going to give you what you want, okay? So I feel like you're just going to kind of hold back. They might start holding back if they feel you're drifting away and you have other options, because I feel like you're not so sure you want to talk. If they reach out to you, you may not say anything, okay? You may just sort of sit back, and I feel like you're going to move away and you're going to move forward calmly towards someone else, and you have somebody headed your way that feels like they have some Leo, but there's clarity here, okay? Something new, something clear, something that makes you feel happy. So you know what to do, Capricorn. You always kind of take your time and look at everything very carefully. So it's going to work out. Spirit will guide you through this, okay? Somebody is watching you like a hawk, though. They feel that pull towards you. This is likely the new person, right? So you guys take care of yourselves. Let this play out. Take your time. Be patient. You're going to be tempted to invest in this past person. Please, you'll know who it is. They're anxious. They're impatient. They may have stood you up. Take your time before you take a leap, okay? Don't just jump in and take action towards it, because I feel like you have somebody else. I feel like they're a Taurus, Aries cusp, or a Libra, Gemini, Leo. Very interesting energy, actually, for Capricorn to have this energy. So just make sure everything's exposed before you take that leap. Hold back, all right? Take care, everyone. Wish you the best.